but I'm just going to, ooh, hold the heck up. And let me tell you something. I just realized that we doing it for everybody black on this face. We got Rihanna makeup. We got Makeupshayla. We got Karrueche. Like, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Yeah, sis. I didn't even realize that. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? How's everyone's day? Welcome back to my channel. You guys know I'm Sabrina and this is my channel, Sabrina Rose. And today I have a face of first impressions for you guys. You know, don't kill me. It was supposed to be out a minute ago, but you know, that thing called life happens. Yeah, so I'm finally getting the time to sit down and film this video for you guys. So sit back, grab a snack. It's probably gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a talk through because I know you guys really liked that last one. So yeah, let's sit down, chit chat about some makeup, try some new products out, and make it do what it do. I have not been able to do my eye makeup since my birthday, like almost a week ago, because I had a corneal abrasion. Sabrina just decided to somehow stab herself in the eye, and that was an awful experience, let me tell you. And then I had to drive for like a few hours the next day, so thank God it's like basically almost healed now. I didn't get an eye infection afterwards or anything, so Jesus on the main line, won't he do it? Won't he come through for you? Yes, he came through for me, sis. Yes, he did. But like I said, life was just in the way. My mom's graduation trip came up. She graduated. She's still taking her last like research class that I'm really helping her with. It's like 10 weeks. So she's like 5.5 weeks through that now. She graduated like 2 weeks ago. We went to Arizona. Went to Vegas afterwards because it's not that far away to kind of like celebrate. My birthday came up last week. I went on a trip for that. The Walking Dead season 8 premiere 100 episode came on. So you know, just life, you know, things just was happening. So like I said, grab a snack because this is going to be a long one. And it's a good thing I waited too because I got to get some other products to test out on this video with you guys. So you guys are gonna like it. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows really quickly just because I didn't get any new eyebrow products. So I'm just going to be using some of the old products that I have that I love. I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics Studio Brow Pencil with my Colourpop Brow Pomade. Let me know in the comments below what kind of brow products you guys use. I want to get my hands on like a new brow product to try out. I forgot I didn't have my mic in, so I put it in really quickly because I like to use my mic when I am filming like talk through videos, which I feel like I kind of need to do a little bit more of on my channel. I really don't care for voiceovers. I love the aesthetic of editing videos without like talking, and I feel like I always mess up when I'm talking with voiceovers. Let me know if you guys would like to see more talk through like makeup tutorial type videos from me, and I will try to get it done. I did just get my eyebrows done and my nails like a week ago. Like I told you guys, it was my birthday, so happy belated birthday to me. You guys will be seeing a birthday get ready with me soon on my channel. I filmed that. That is when the little eye incident happened, but you guys won't be able to tell on camera at all. I don't know how people edit videos so fast. Like I literally cannot. It's so hard for me to edit a video in like a day or something, like if I edit it in the afternoon. I don't know, like because I feel like I miss out on things. I have to like take a breather, refresh, come back to it the next day to either add things, take out things, or like to make sure it's just how the way I want to. Like some YouTubers be putting out like vlogs that they've done that weekend. So they vlog for the weekend and they put out the vlog on Monday. And I'm like, how, Sway? How? There is something I surely would have missed trying to put up a vlog that fast. But That is what the people want. But I'm not at that level yet, sis. I'm not at that level. But I am ready to clean up my brows now. So I picked up these Colourpop No Filter Concealers. I picked up 4 of them actually. I picked up 1050, Deep Golden 60, Deep 70, and Rich 75. But I did pick these concealers up when they first launched. And I decided not to do a video on them. I asked you guys on my Snapchat. If you don't follow me on my social media, I will have them right up here. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat. I like to add you guys back. Follow me on Instagram as well. And I would gladly appreciate that. So these are the 4 that I picked up, and I said that I picked them up when they had first launched. Initially, I wanted to do a review video on them, but they were so hyped up, so hyped up. I was kind of against it afterwards because everybody and their baby daddy and their stepmama putting out a video on these, and I was like, yo girl, like I don't know if I should join that crowd. You feel me? Because like I told you guys before, I kind of go against that when everyone is doing it at the same time. So I asked you guys on Snapchat, do you guys want me to do a review video on these concealers, or should I do a face of first impressions with them whenever I get enough product to do another face of first impressions? And you guys told me a face of first impressions, so that is why they do not have their own separate video. I told you I got 4 colors. This is the deepest shade, and then this is deep 70. This one is rich 75. This one is deep 70, and then we have deep golden, which I think is going to be a perfect concealer for underneath my eyes shade. And then we have 1050, and let's use deep 70 and deep golden 60 to conceal. Right away, I really like the consistency, and the one is really easy to work with underneath my brow. It's really hydrating. I really like hydrating concealers on my face, but it's not hydrating like oily hydrating.
Baby, spinning in the sweat just like it came from Mayday. Why go waste it on a brown liquor? When I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too lit to dim down a notch, 'cause I can name some things that I'm gonna do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you.
The concealer is fine for my brows. They do dry down pretty quickly, so you need to work pretty fast. So let's move on to the eyes. I'm going to put on some tape really quickly. I'm going to be doing a cut crease, so I need this for my straight edge for my line so it can be sharp. I'm going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eyelids. This is not new. I use it a lot. I'm just going to use that for my eyelid base. I like to use a primer. It just will help my eyeshadow last longer. And then we're going to hop right into the Makeupshayla City Mini Palette. Super excited to use this palette. Super proud of Shayla. This is goals when it comes to like the beauty world and YouTube that I'm trying to get to. She is the first creator to, or like YouTube beauty creator to work with a brand such as Maybelline for the drugstore and basically collab with them. And she is Black, like Issa Rae said.
I'm rooting for everybody black.
Okay, you feel me? You feel me? I'm rooting for all of us out there, but it definitely inspires young women of color that, honey, you can do it too. So she had this collab. It came out in August. Online at Ulta.com. I did not get it that first time around, but I did pick it up the second go around that it came out online at Ulta. I picked this up, and the mascaras that she came out with, so you guys are going to see that later on in the video. And then the palette went into stores in September at every drugstore that Maybelline has their products. So it's super cool. If I still have the Snapchat that I posted, I'll put it up there. It was so cool seeing her palette, her picture and stuff in drugstores, and I'm like, girl, that is so amazing. But this is how it looks. Maybelline had a few city mini palettes out beforehand, But Shayla's consist of a reddish brown shade, a cream shade, 2 golden shades, like a dark black and a purple shade, because purple is her favorite color. I think these colors are wonderful for women of color. Now, you guys know I also like to usually put some concealer or something on my eyes as well, or some kind of other base, like a white base, because I am brown skin. So just to make the colors pop on my skin color, I'm going to go ahead and put Tan 50, which is the lightest Colourpop concealer that I got, on my eyes, and see how this does as a little eyeshadow base. And then we're going to set it with that cream shade that's in the Makeupshayla palette. Blends out really nicely on the lids. Oh, I really like that. It reminds me, for coverage on my lids, like when I use the LA Pro Girl concealer on my lids. But it still has that nice hydrating, creamy texture like the Maybelline Fenty concealer has. Those concealers, these Colourpop concealers, go for $6 each on the Colourpop website. So now I'm just going to take the cream shade right here in the palette and set all of that. Ooh, has a little bit of kick up when you go into it, so you just need a light hand really. And this is just to help all the eyeshadows blend better on my skin, also to help prevent the concealer from creasing. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take this orange reddish brown shade. This is like the perfect kind of reddish orange brown that I love. Like, there's a color like this in the Morphe 350 matte palette. Oh, I love it. I swear I'm probably going to hit pan on that shade and then one more shade in that palette first. But I'm just going to, ooh, hold the heck up. Let me tap my brush really quick. I used a big fluffy brush. I did not expect that. That was a lot more pigment than I wanted my first go around, but I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, Shayla, she didn't come to play today. Shayla did not come to play with you guys, okay? She did not come to play. All right, well, that was nice. And the good thing about it is that you see how it blended out still, even though I had all of that pigment there. Just at first, I just tapped off the excess off my brush and I went in with a steady hand and just was buffing that out, and it blended out. Unlike some other palettes that people were criticizing on the market, this is how that should work. Yes, that's beautiful. You guys really need a light hand with that. A lot of product comes out and you just need to tap off that excess. But that is nice. I like that. Just gonna do the same thing to the other eye. I'm always using products on these first impression eye products that have me like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute. With the pigment, the same thing happened with the I Love Sarah E palette the last time, and it's so funny because they're like best friends. Okay, I'm just gonna build up the color a little bit more on both sides and then get back to you with the rest. So now that I have the reddish brown shade on my eyes as a transition color, kind of like how I want it to look, I'm going to go ahead and take this black with just something that is going to be small and defined so that you can get right into your crease. And because I kind of have like a little bit of hooded eyelids, I'm going to raise my eyebrows and just go right into the socket of my crease to start applying that black.
All I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
The black builds up pretty nicely. And then I'm just going to go over the transition area with a little bit more of the reddish brown shade. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and carve out my crease. I'm going to use Tan again from the Colourpop concealer with this really small definer flat brush from e.l.f.
For the taking, you know these cookies for the baking. I Kitty, kitty, baby, give the thing some race. Cause you don't beat it like the 68 shades. Diamonds ain't nothing when I'm...
Now that that is finished, I'm going to take this gold right here. It's the lighter of the gold just because it has some reflex in it. It has some like purple and teal sparkle reflex in it, and I'm going to pack that on my lid using a flat brush. This one is from Eco Tools. Oh wow, you get a lot at first, but that looks really nice. It's probably gonna look better once wet. I'm just packing it on the area where I laid the concealer for the cut crease.
With ya. Diamonds ain't nothing when I'm shining with ya. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around town, I ain't with ya. I know I get wow.
So now I'm just going to go ahead and spray my brush using the Photo Finish Primer Water by Smashbox. This is just going to intensify the color on my lids a little bit more.
When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Ooh, that looks really, really good, guys. Some claps and some snaps for Shayla and Maybelline because it's really, really good. But now I'm just going to go ahead and line my eyes. I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay 24/7 waterproof liquid eyeliner to just do that and line my eyes. So I am pretty much finished with the eyes for now. I'm going to pop on some lashes really quickly. I am using some new lashes. They are the Morphe Posh Premium Lashes, and this is how they look. I did receive these in a giveaway that Morphe did that I won. So you guys are going to see the video of that pretty soon, within the next few weeks, because I have filmed that video already because some of you guys wanted to see it when I posted a little bit about it on my Snapchat. So I am going to pop these on really quickly and not do it on camera because I'm not trying to hurt my eye. Hey guys, I'm back. So I finished putting on the lashes. I cut the lashes and then I put them on with the normal duo dark tone glue that I usually use. And then I also went over the eyeliner with my Kat Von D Tattoo liner because the eyeliner was not black enough for me. I just didn't like how it looked. And then I also put on some mascara. I used one of my favorite drugstore mascaras of all time right now, the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara by L'Oreal. You need to go cop this. If you like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, you're gonna like this, and it's less messy. So now we're going to go ahead and start the face. So I don't have a new primer to use, so I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I really have been loving this. As you guys can see, I've been using it. I need to chill. Maybe I'll go on sale though for the holidays, but I really, really love it. It's really, really light and misty. I used it in my last first impressions, so it's been doing its job so far. Just gonna tap that into my skin. And then also in conjunction, I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the pore filling primer. It's like my favorite pore minimizing primer right now. It's awesome. It definitely has the Benefit 1B, and I used to love the Professional. I still have it, I still use it, but this little baby, I might have to get the full size in the future. Now to fill in my smile lines, I'm just going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion once again because I do get smile lines and I don't want to crease for this foundation right now, especially because the foundation that I'm going to be using is a matte foundation. So put this on these little babies right here. And now I'm going to talk about these next few items in succession before I actually do them because I don't want to crease. So I'm going to do my kind of concealer correcting using the Colourpop concealer. This one is in Deep 70. That's the reason why I bought this one, because I thought it would be close to my skin tone. And then we're going to use the Fenty Beauty Foundation by Rihanna. I picked this up like a month ago, but I'm only now getting to try it out, guys. I actually went to the store and got tested for it after I already purchased it online because I just wanted to make sure that I got the right color, because I was just visualizing it online what I thought would be my right shade in comparison to the pictures that Rihanna had on the website. And I got the color 430. And when I went and got tested in the store the next day, this shade actually worked out for me like here, but like I'm in different lighting and stuff now, so we're really gonna test it all over my face and see if this is right for me, because I didn't know if I wanted to get 450 or 440. I know 450 was going to be more neutral and darker, like some of the foundations that I have, like Sheer Espresso in the CoverGirl Queen Collection foundation, and then another foundation that's darker for me, but that's more neutral based. But I felt like this one is just better with my undertone. It has a neutral warm undertone, 430 does. So this is a matte foundation. And then I'm going to conceal using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in Deep Golden. But I also bought this little baby right here recently. It is the trio for the matchsticks. So the matchstick trio that has the concealer, contour, and highlighter color. So I got this when I was in Vegas actually, and I'm happy that I waited to do this video so I can test this out on here. So I didn't get a chance to really play around in stores with the collection too much, Rihanna's collection. And when I went to Vegas, we went to the mall and I went in there, and there were actually quite a bit of people around there at first. After a while, there was like 10 minutes and nobody was there, so I actually got to play around with the products, because if you know me, you know I don't really like being around a whole bunch of people or a really big crowd. I actually got to play with the makeup and test it out. That's why I decided to get this. This came with Suede, Espresso, and Cinnamon. Suede is the highlighter color, the cream highlighter color. You guys know I don't care too much for cream highlighters, but we're going to test this one out and see how I like it alongside the Colourpop concealer. They probably are going to work really well together just because it's probably going to be more of what I like. And then Suede was like a warm tone concealer and it matched me pretty well on my hand. And then Espresso is more of a cool tone. Well, Suede is like neutral warm, and then Espresso is more of a cool tone contour color, which I thought looked really nice on me as well. I think this is the deepest kit that you can get to, or the second to deepest, I can't remember. And then Cinnamon is the highlighter, like the cream highlighter color that you can put on your cheeks or wherever else you want to, that came with it. And I really actually like rum cream highlighter, but that didn't come with this. And your girl was already paying a pretty penny for this, even though it's cheaper to buy it like this than each of them individually. I was just like, I'll go back and get rum another day if I still want it. But I had first seen this, which I'm not going to use today, but you guys will see it in another video. I'll open it up for you guys in another video. This is the Kilowatt highlighter, the Duo. I was really just interested in Trophy Wife before. This one completely passed me by. I'm so happy I tested it out in the store because this is gorgeous. It is the Duo in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. It's so pretty. It's like a peachy pink kind of color, but not really. It's deeper than that. It's, yo, I'm gonna do a fall tutorial using this and you guys are gonna see, and I'll open it up for you then. So yeah, but I just wanted to talk about those things. But one more thing, I am going to be setting under my eyes with the concealer with this MAC Studio Fix powder that I picked up in the airport when I was headed to Arizona. I got it in the color NC50, and this is what I was matched for. The guy actually matched me for, I think it was NC47 or NW, I can't remember, but they didn't have that one, so I just went for the foundation shade that I am in the Studio Fix fluid. But I kind of don't like it all over my face. I kind of like it more just like under my eyes. To me, it's still like a little bright to be setting all over my face, but I like to set under my eyes with it. So I'm going to be setting under my eyes with this.
When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
So the concealer has pretty good coverage because it covered up pretty much all of my hyperpigmentation pretty well. Now this is not a concealer that I would use though to just spot conceal and go. It doesn't have enough of a neutral undertone in it for me to do that. So it definitely is more like my NYX HD concealer that I'd use for correcting. Okay, it's pretty runny. As you can see, it's like pretty liquidy. You can already tell. It has a smell to it. It has a fragrance. It's pretty light though. Do you see, like, I feel like I look just a little bit orange. Like, I feel it matches, but it's still like, I don't know. I like a more neutral, really neutral kind of foundation, but that's just me. I think I need to try 450, even though I know 450 is probably going to be darker than me. And this is only with 2 pumps of foundation. I heard it oxidizes too, so I think once it sets, maybe I will see how I feel about it then.
Take it. Know you wanna see me naked. I wanna be a baby. Spinning in a sweat just like it came from Maytag. Why go waste it on a brown liquor? When I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too lit to dim down a notch.
Okay, so I'm finished blending out the Match Stick Concealer in Suede. You guys know I'm like really iffy when it comes to like cream concealer, but this one's not too bad. It blends out super easy. Like, it's super easy, but it gives like a really natural highlight. So we're going to use the Colourpop concealer over this.
'Cause I can name some things that I'm gonna do. Wow, thoughts. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, thoughts. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
That concealer blended out super easy, and you guys can see how it was definitely buildable. Definitely built on top of the Fenty Beauty concealer very well. This is like a really good combination. I'm just going to use a e.l.f. powder brush. This is the small tapered brush by e.l.f. with the Studio Fix powder in NC50.
Taking, you know these cookies for the baking. The kitty baby, give the thing some rest, 'cause you don't beat it like the 68 shades. Diamonds ain't nothing when I'm rocking with ya. Diamonds ain't nothing when I'm shining with ya. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around town, I ain't with ya. I know I get wow.
Ooh, contour is, ooh, okay. Contour is not playing no games. Kind of cut a bit.
Wow, thoughts. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow.
Okay guys, so this is how my face looks so far. It is really matte. That's why I sprayed my face with the primer water again. But the cream contour sticks, honey, they blend out really well. That espresso contour stick, it is pigmented. I had to go over it with my powder brush a little bit to lighten it up, because it's gonna be looking like I'm ready for Halloween with those deep cheekbones sucked in with that pigment. Definitely. But it looks so good. I really like how my face is set right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with this Jordana eyeliner. It is in the color Eggplant. It's a purple, because we're going to be smoking out our lower lash line with the purple from the Makeupshayla palette. Now I'm just going to take the purple from the Makeupshayla palette and this flat brush, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line with it. And now I'm going to be using some mascara from the Maybelline Makeupshayla collab. I did get all three of them. This is the Blackest Black. I didn't use it today because I'm going to use it in another video that I'm going to do with this palette. That way you guys can see how it works more like on my lower lashes and stuff. But I'm going to use the purple one today, and this one is Poppin' Purple. I'm going to use that on my lower lashes. And then I did get the blue one as well, which is Blooming in Blue, and I'll use that in another video with another look. And this mascara is supposed to dry down darker than how it actually looks coming out of the tube. I've never really used color mascara, so this is kind of cool. I think maybe I used blue a long time ago. I remember when one of my close friends from high school, she wanted blue mascara. So we're going to go ahead and finish up this face. I'm going to apply some blush. This is one of my favorite blushes from NYX in Copper. A few of you guys really like this blush. It's really old, so I don't think they make it anymore, but I still use it because I love it. You guys know I love a good coral orange blush. A little bit out of the color family that we're going for, but I think it still looks pretty nice. And now for the star of the show, we're going to use the highlighter Trophy Wife. When I saw someone use this before, I was like, girl. The only thing is these highlighters are a little bit difficult to open, even before I had nails. Oh, but it just opened pretty easy just now. But before, when I was trying to open it, it was hard, okay? It was hard. But this is Trophy Wife, and look at this. It just looks like someone just put gold in the pan. It looks so good. Let's put this on our face. It swatches so nice too. I remember I swatched it in the store when I had got tested for the foundation after I already purchased all of these online. I don't even think you guys saw that. Let me zoom in. I don't think you guys saw. Do you see this? Ooh, you don't need a lot, but I need to brush that out. Oh, honey. Well, I need to get a different blending brush because I'm gonna be glowing if I use any more. Remember Alyssa actually on the launch party, she was trying out her Snapchat and she put like way too much the first time, and she was like, oh, okay. Brown didn't come to play either. That's why she be shining bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. That used to be my mom's like favorite song by her. Love me, Riri, my Bajan princess. So happy when she came out with this line. I think she did really well too for coming out. First makeup line ever. It was thought of well. It was planned out well. She came up with the shades. First go around, 40 foundation shades. Like what? And then all the little nuances that she tried to do, like the magnetic matchsticks, and even the vision that she was trying to create with this new holiday collection. It's different, and I was like, that's my girl. That's my girl. This is not disappointing. This is gorgeous. This will really have you shining, honey. It can be a present for Christmas. Let me not put any more. Let me get a brush and blend this out. Super pretty when blended out, because if you put too much, you're just gonna look like you're not gonna look good. But this is just good enough, and this blended out with a clean brush. You definitely have to apply this with a fan brush and then blend it out with a clean tapered brush, and you'll be set. Because this is perfect. It's beautiful. Put a little bit on my nose. So I'm trying to look like Rudolph, the black version. I'll make a little exclamation point. This is really going to highlight your nose bridge. Yes. Oh, it's gorgeous. Highlight that hits the soul. I also got, when the concealers for Colourpop came out, I got one of their highlighters, but I decided to not use it anymore for this video. But I'm going to just show you guys how it looks, because it's more like a bronze tone highlighter, if you guys can see. So maybe in that same fall video, I'll probably use this in it. So it looks like this. So then the last things we have to do is lips and then set our face. I do have a setting spray that I'm going to show you guys. And for lips, I originally wanted to use the Rihanna gloss that I got, but I'm going to use this in the fall video that I was mentioning all throughout this video. So you guys just get ready for that because I want to slay with that look. So I'm going to use that instead there, and instead for this video, I'm going to use this new lip color that Gucci came out with, Colourpop, like a month or so ago. It's not part of the Femme Rosa collection, it's just part of like the Colourpop K-pop collection, and it's new and it's called Virginia, and it is an ultra satin lip, and it is in this color, and I think this color will go really well with like my under eye. So I'm just going to line my lips. I'm going to use MAC Chestnut to line my lips, and then I'm going to use that lip color.
Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Now that I'm done with lips, I'm going to set my face using this Heart Candy makeup setting spray. I bought it a few months ago, but I've never used it before. So I'm just going to set my face with it. Obviously, I'm going to have to use it another day to test out the longevity of it, and use it a couple times to see if it actually makes a difference with setting my makeup. But in today's video, I can tell you how it feels and how it sprays and stuff. So it's like a plastic container, and looks like a fine mist. It doesn't have too bad of a scent, so. Hey everyone, so I am back. This is the final look. I had this shirt in my closet and it reminded me a lot of how promo like packaging and stuff for the Rihanna Fenty line is, with like the artistic editorial paint splatter and graffiti. And I was like, this shirt would be perfect for this video. So I decided to wear it. I think it goes really well with like the bold lip and everything like that too. But I'm just going to quickly go through the products that I used and give you guys my thoughts on them, just like I did in the last video. So let's start off talking about the concealers from Colourpop. I got 4 of them and I only used 3 of them. I did not use the darkest shade. I really like the formula of the concealers. It's really nice and creamy, and it has good coverage, like coverage that I need. I don't need completely out of the world coverage, but to me it has a pretty good, to me it's like kind of full coverage to me. Covered up my hyperpigmentation, no problems. Under my eyes it worked well, and it was buildable as well. I love how creamy it is. I love how creamy it is. Something that I don't like about it is the white covers. They got pretty dirty. Even the one that I did not use, it's pretty because it's white, but I would prefer it to be a black. I think that would be better. But other than that, other than the packaging, I love the concealer so far. I did use it out and test it out some more to see how I really feel about it. Now let's move on to this makeup palette, honey. To me, this is the most pigmented palette, the best eyeshadow palette that I have used from the drugstore. And this is even comparing to Wet n Wild, because I feel like Wet n Wild has everyone beat for eyeshadows at the drugstore. I'm really picky about eyeshadows at the drugstore. You guys know that. That's why I usually use high-end eyeshadows, because they just are chalky usually. The drugstore ones, they don't have the pigment that us brown skin women need. And that's just in general. Even fairer women, sometimes it doesn't look good on them. It's like all one shade, all one color. So I usually tend to stay away a lot of times from drugstore eyeshadows. I do like the Wet n Wild ones, like I told you guys before. And this Maybelline one, Maybelline and Shayla came through. I don't know about the other City Mini palettes. I haven't tested those out. But this one, I love it. I think my eye look came out so pretty. And I feel like you can do quite a few little different eye looks if you played around with it. Even to add it with another companion palette to spice it up a little bit. I really like this. But if you're like a one shot and go kind of person, I feel like you can do the looks that you need with this. You can do a nighttime look, you can do a daytime look, you can do a smoky look. You can do that with this palette, and it's super pigmented. If you're brown skin, you need to get this. And if you like affordable makeup, you need to get this. And if you like supporting other women of color, you need to get this. I don't have very many bad things to say about it. I love how my eye makeup came out. Love it. it was bomb. The lashes that I used, I really like as well. I've never tried Morphe lashes before, so I think these actually look really nice with this eye look. So that's really all I have to say. I have to see how they wear and how long they wear for. The Fenty foundation, I like how it looks on me. I feel like it settled into the skin really well. I feel like maybe this is more like my winter shade when I get a little bit lighter. It's still blended in with everything. I feel like it still blends in with everything. I have hyperpigmentation around my neck, so you don't have to worry about that. But I always like to make things blend in with my chest, and I feel like it works with my chest really well. I still think I might try like a shade or so darker in the foundation, and I do know that she's planning to add even more shades. Rihanna is planning to add even more shades to the Fenty foundation line, so I will definitely be testing out another foundation. I have to test this out some more and see how I like it, but I do like how it looks on my skin. It feels really light. It is supposed to be a matte, and I feel like it was really matte before. I think maybe the setting spray might have made it a little bit more, I don't know, dewy maybe, but I've been wearing this for like an hour or so now on my face since I had to recharge my battery a few times. So yeah, I like how it looks, the finished product, how it's settled into the skin though. I think it's really nice. And these matchsticks, these matchsticks are really, really good. I forgot to use the cream matchstick, so let me show you guys that. It kind of wouldn't have went with this look anyway because it's really like bronzy. Maybe for the other eye look I'm planning on doing, I'm not sure. The concealer one, actually surprisingly, I really liked it. And I'm not a cream concealer person, but that was just so easy to blend out and it was so natural. Like if you want an everyday look, or if you want like a school look or work look, something that's just really easy, quick to blend out, on the go, there you go. That is definitely the concealer for you. It blended out like in 2 seconds. 2 seconds flat, literally. It was. And then with the Colourpop concealer on top of it, gorgeous. And the contour stick was super, super, super pigmented. You gotta have a light hand with that. I think I put a little bit too much on it at first, but it blended out quite fine. So it looks good at the end of everything. I think it turned out to be quite fine. So I'm really happy with the matchstick trio, and I love how cute it is that they are all magnetized together. I think that's so cute. The mascara is fine. It's a really, really dark purple under my eyes, or like on my lower lash line. So I feel like it's wearable. If you want to try out something with color, try these out. It's not going to be something that's super, super bold or bright in your face or make you feel like, oh, no, it's like you're dipping your toe into colored mascara. Basically, that's what this is. I'm excited to try out the Baddest Black mascara though in other videos and see how that one is. The highlighter is a bomb. I love it. That's the reason why I wanted to get anything from the collection in the first place. When I saw that highlighter, I could just imagine it on lids. I'll be like a star, just glowing. And this setting spray, like I said, I need to test it out some more. I like how it's sprayed and everything. It wasn't too bad. I feel like it set my makeup into my face. It made it settle into my skin really well, but I have to see like how long it will like keep me looking good, you know what I mean? But it's pretty late right now, so I'm not gonna keep on this makeup for too much longer. And then the last thing is the lip color from the K-pop collab with Colourpop. It is definitely bright. I didn't know it was gonna be so bright, but it definitely matched the purple in my eyes. Pretty, 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 pretty. You know, Makeupshayla always says that pretty, 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 pretty well. So I really like Colourpop lipsticks, and I love the ones that they have come out with Karuchi in the past. So this was no surprise to me. It goes on really nice, and I think the color is fine with my skin tone. You just need a brown lip liner so you're just not looking all bam and bold and out there, you know. That's all. So that's really all I have to say about that. I think that's everything that I have used. So yeah, those are my thoughts on everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup look. I'm going to be doing other videos using the Fenty products, using the Makeupshayla palette, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And that's really, 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 really all. I have to say. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It's really going to help out my channel and help others become recommended to my channel so they can become part of the Rosebud family. And if you aren't part of the Rosebud family, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right down below so that you guys can become part of the Rosebud family. I would love to have you here. I would love to read your comments. I would love to communicate and connect with you guys. So make sure that you subscribe. And if you subscribe, make sure you hit bell notifications so you can be notified every time I upload a video. I upload videos every single week and I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So I really think that's all I have to say to you guys. So this is the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching and I love you so much. And this would not be a video having a Makeupshayla product without me doing this one last line. Strut and slay. Y'all the real ones if you remember this one. So it's pretty lit right now. My mom just came home and she went to Aldi and she bought like one of my favorite snacks. I'm not a big snacker at all, but or like a big chips person, but I love these from Aldi, like, and I haven't had them in like a long time. I guess I'm gonna be snacking with y'all because I got this and some green grapes. Your girl is good. It's like 9 o'clock at night, so you know I'm hungry. Y'all know this one is my song. Listen. Hold up. End it on a more recent note. I know y'all heard this song before. It might as well be by her. I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me make it naked. I wanna be a baby. Like a listen on the brown like a again, I just can't be around you. I'm gonna take me down the night. Cause I know the things that I love you. Wow, thoughts. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. I hope you know my fun taking. You know this cookie for the bacon. Kitty, baby, get it, takes a rest. Cause you don't beat it like the 68 Jets. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rocking with you. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with you, sister. I'm too good to hop around, I know you're richer. I know I get wow, thoughts. Wow.